And getting the chance to see a whale shark does not come around too often.
You're right about that. But when it does, one can only hope the encounter turns out like the one in this next story. Here's KITV4's Brenton Awa.
From the surface, this might look like any ordinary dive until you look below. This is a 25-foot whale shark just off the Kona coast last Thursday. Master diver Keller Laros was on board a boat with others getting ready for a dive when he noticed over a dozen other boats parked in a crowd. The crew from Jack's Diving Locker saw nearly 70 snorkelers in the water, and that's when they knew it must be because of the largest known fish in the sea.
The dorsal fin was maybe a foot and a half high out of the water, and you could see the tail on the surface swishing back and forth a little bit, and the people were kind of following above, and the whale shark went down.
Laros says he sees about one whale shark a year, but sometimes the meetings only last seconds. This time it was different.
The whale shark was there for up to 2 hours, and boats came and left and came and left. There's probably 150 to 200 people who got in the water with a whale shark over the course of that time.
He says the shark seemed curious and wasn't bothered by all the attention.
You would sort of interact with people a little bit, and then it would come right up to you and look at you. A couple of times it opened and closed its mouth. It went right up to the swim step of a number of different boats.
While most swimmers maintain their distance, Laros says one person attempted to grab the shark's tail, but after being yelled at, stopped.
This isn't an amusement park. It's not a petting zoo. I mean, these are wild animals in their natural environment, and it's really best to just treat them with respect.
Following the warning, everything returned to normal and everyone was able to start the new year with a big splash.
I think if you're living out in the ocean all by yourself, all of a sudden you get sort of friendly interaction from divers and snorkelers that aren't touching you or harassing you or trying to, poke you or ride you or anything like that. It just seemed like the whale shark kind of enjoyed the company.
During the swim, Keller Laros tried to identify the sex of the shark. He wasn't quite sure if it was a female or a very young male. These sharks can live up to 70 years old, and the largest ever recorded one was 41.5 feet, weighing 15 to 20 tons. That was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records. Yanji Kenny, back to you.